Hello all, welcome to our Speed GK YouTube channel. We will be posting new videos on general knowledge on different subjects and areas every week. Kindly subscribe our channel and support us. Who headed the interim government of 1946? Jawaharlal Nehru. What was the aim of the cabinet mission of 1946? To discuss the transfer of power from the British government to the Indian leadership, who persuaded the ratings, sailors, of the Royal India Navy, to surrender on the 23rd February 1946. Vallabhbhai Patel M.A. Jinnah, as per the Act of Indian Independence, the boundaries of East Bengal, West Bengal and Assam would be determined by the award of a boundary commission. What was the another name of Pledge of Indian Independence? Declaration of Independence, who opined that only the states that shared a border with Pakistan could choose to accede to it. Lord Mountbatten. During the integration and merger of states after India's independence, the firman of which ruler was rejected by the government of India, terming it a legalistic claim of doubtful validity. Nizam of Hyderabad, from whom did the French East India Company acquire Pondicherry? Sultan of Bijapur. India was partitioned as a consequence of the formula contained in Attlee's Declaration and 3rd June Plan or Mountbatten Plan. India Wins Freedom is the autobiography of Abdul Kalam Azad, who was associated with the publication of a large number of weeklies and dailies such as Hindustan, Indian Union, Leader, Maryada, Kisan, Abhyudaya, etc. Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi, the first truly revolutionary organization in Bengal was Anusilan Samiti, who is called as the prophet of New India. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who was the commander-in-chief of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. Chandra Shekhar Azad, what had been the prime concern of the Satyashodhak Samaj. Upliftment of the backward classes, who gave the concept of total revolution. Jayaprakash Narayan, who was the chairman of the Partition Council. Jinnah, who was the leader of Fakir uprising. Madlum Shah, who is known as Lok Nayak. Jayaprakash Narayan. Gandhiji's The Story of My Experiments with Truth was originally written in Gujarati. Who translated it into English? Mahadev Desai. On which date was the announcement formally made that India and Pakistan would be made free? 3rd June 1947. Who spoke at the stroke of midnight? When the world sleeps, India awakes to life and freedom. Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the last Viceroy of India. Lord Mountbatten, who was the first Governor-General of the new Indian Dominion. Lord Mountbatten, the first Indian Governor-General of independent India. C. Rajgopalachari. And princely states? 17 provinces and 565 princely states. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was equated with Bismarck. What was the name of the operation of annexation of Hyderabad? Operation Polo, September 1948. When was first Inno-Pak War first fought? 1949, for princely state Kashmir, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who propounded the Panchashil principles. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first defense minister of India. Baldev Singh. When and where was Mahatma Gandhi assassinated? 30th January 1948, Birla House, New Delhi. 26th November 1949 is a significant day in our constitutional history because the Constitution was adopted on this day. On which date did Constitution of India officially came into effect? 26th January 1950. Who was the first Speaker of the Indian Parliament? G.V. Mavlankar. Who was the first woman governor of a state in India? Sarojini Naidu. United Provinces Uttar Pradesh from 1947 to 1949. On which country's model did Jawaharlal Nehru develop the 5-year plans? Soviet Union. When was the first Asian Games held? 1951, Delhi. 11 countries participated. When and where was first IIT set up? 1951 at Kharagpur. When was Bharatiya Jana Sangh formed? 1951. The Bhudan movement or land gift movement had been started by Vinoba Bhave. 1951. When was the first national elections under the constitution? 1952. Which Gandhian leader died fasting for demand for a separate state for Telugu people? Poti Sriramulu. 1952. The Imperial Bank of India was transformed into which bank in 1955? State Bank of India. Which move made the world stand up and notice Indian cinema? Patha Panchali by Satyajit Ray in 1955. Sadakat Ashram Memorial in Patna is dedicated to which former President of India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. When was the States Reorganization Act is passed? 1955. Which was the first elected communist government in the world? Kerala, Communist Party of India under M. Sankaran Namboothiripad won state election in 1957. When did Dalai Lama seek asylum in India? 1959. When was First India-China War? 1962. What was the code name given to the operation to liberate Goa from the Portuguese? Operation Vijay. 1961. Which foreign power was the first to come and last to leave India? Portuguese. Who was the first woman to become a chief minister of any state in India? Sucheta Kriplani, UP, 1963 to 1967. When and where was the first IIM established? IIM Calcutta in 13th November 1963. In which party Congress and when did the Communist Party split? 7th Party Congress in Calcutta 1964. It split into CPI and CPI-M. What was the name of the Pakistan operation in Indo-Pak War of 1965? Operation Gibraltar. Which Prime Minister signed the Tashkent Declaration of 1966? Lal Bahadur Shastri. Who was the first women Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi, 1966. Who is considered the father of Green Revolution in India? Dr. M. S. Swaminathan. Starts in 1967, first Indian instrumentalist to bag Grammy Award. Sithal Maestro Pandit Ravi Shankar, 1968. In which year was Bangladesh formed? 1971. Who is considered as the father of operation of White Revolution? Dr. Varghese Kurian. Formed Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation in 1973, which later transformed into Amul. When was Project Tiger campaign started in India? 1st April 1973. When and where was the FISAT nuclear test by India? 18th May 1974 in Pokhran, Rajasthan. Operation was named Smiling Buddha. What is name of the first Indian satellite? Aryabhatta. Launched in 1975, launched by a Soviet Cosmos 3M rocket from Kapustin. When was the first national emergency declared? 25th June 1975 by Indira government. When was the first non-Congress government elected? 1977, under Morarji Desai. Which was the last time India won gold medal in Olympics hockey? Moscow Olympics, 1980. Which nation won the 1983 Cricket World Cup held in Lords? India, under the captaincy of Kapil Dev. Which automobile company was launched by Government of India participation? Maruti Suzuki Ltd, with partnership with Japan's Suzuki Motor Co. In which spacecraft did Rakesh Sharma go into space? Soyuz T-11 on 3rd April 1984, which was the army operation which stormed into the Amritsar Golden Temple to evacuate Khalistani terrorists? Operation Blue Star, 1st June 1984. When was PM Indira Gandhi assassinated? 31st October 1984, New Delhi. What is the name of the company involved in the Bhopal gas tragedy, DC 1984, in which more than 3,000 people lost life? Union Carbide India Limited, USIL. Thanks for watching Speed GK YouTube channel. Please support our Speed GK YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe and also please share this video with your friends. Thank you.